The Bagisu, also called Bamasaba, are a Bantu-speaking people who mainly live on the fertile slopes of Mount Elgon in eastern Uganda, Bale, Sironko, Bududa, Manafwa, and Bulambulai districts, and also in parts of western Kenya. According to oral tradition, the Bamasaba trace their ancestry to a man called Masaba, from whom they take their name. Masaba is believed to have been the founding patriarch who settled on the slopes of Mount Elgon many generations ago. The Bagisu still revere Mount Elgon, which they call Masaba, as both a sacred home of their ancestors and a symbol of their identity. Another narrative links their origin to migration from Ethiopia or the highlands of Kenya, blending with local Bantu communities and forming the unique Bagisu identity. Because of this, the Bagisu share cultural ties with the Bagisu of Kenya, who also perform similar rituals like circumcision. The culture and way of life. The Bagisu are proud, hardworking agriculturalists. Their fertile volcanic soils allow them to grow crops such as bananas, matoke, millet, sorghum, beans, maize, sweet potatoes, coffee. Arabica coffee is highly valued, especially their famous Bagisu coffee. They are known to be very hospitable but also bold, fearless, and sometimes hot-tempered, a trait often linked to their warrior ancestors. Respect for elders, communal life, and clan structures are highly valued. Foods of the Bagisu. Food is central to Bagisu culture. Their main traditional dishes include malewa, smoked bamboo shoots, usually cooked in groundnut paste. This is the Bagisu signature dish. Matoke, green bananas, steamed or mashed. Millet bread, kalo, thick bread made from millet flour, eaten with sauces. Beans, cowpeas, and groundnuts, staple accompaniments. Beer from millet or bananas, used in ceremonies and communal gatherings. Food is not only for survival but also for social bonding, shared during rituals, marriages, and clan meetings. Cultural practices. The most famous cultural practice of the Bagisu is the Imbalu, male circumcision. Every even year, biennially, the Bagisu hold mass circumcision ceremonies marking the passage of boys into manhood. The ritual involves dancing, singing, and community celebration. A boy who refuses circumcision is ridiculed as a coward. This ritual is not just medical but deeply spiritual, cultural, and communal, symbolizing courage, discipline, and readiness to take adult responsibilities. Marriage customs among the Bagisu. Marriage is highly valued among the Bagisu. It is not just a union between man and woman but also a bond between clans and families. Preparation of a girl for marriage. Traditionally, girls were prepared carefully for marriage. 1. Training in domestic duties. From a young age, girls were taught cooking, especially making malewa and millet bread, fetching water, farming, and caring for children. Elders, especially aunties, instructed the girl on how to run a household. Morality and respect. A girl was expected to remain respectful, humble, and obedient. Virginity before marriage was highly valued. If a girl was not, her family would face shame. 3. Guidance from aunties, senga. The senga, paternal aunt, played a huge role in counseling the girl on matters of marriage, intimacy, and womanhood. She would teach the girl how to behave with her husband, including being submissive, respectful, and supportive. Bride price negotiations. The groom's family brought cattle, goats, and beer to the bride's family as a sign of respect and appreciation. Once accepted, the girl was officially prepared to leave her father's home. Behavior of a married woman, wife. In Bagisu culture, a married woman is expected to 1. Show respect to her husband, not speaking rudely, addressing him with honor, and standing by him in public. 2. Be industrious, working hard in the garden, preparing food, and caring for children. 3. Hospitality, welcoming visitors warmly, preparing food and drink, and keeping the home tidy. 4. Faithfulness, adultery was considered a disgrace for women. 5. Humility and endurance, even when challenges arose in marriage. The woman was expected to remain calm and patient. In turn, a husband was expected to provide land, protection, and resources for the wife and children, as well as pay respect to his in-laws. Summary. The Bagisu, Bamasaba, are a vibrant people of eastern Uganda. Proud of their ancestry from Mount Elgon and their legendary ancestor Masaba. They are hard-working farmers, lovers of malewa and millet bread, and keepers of one of Uganda's most famous traditions, the Imbalu circumcision ritual. Their marriage customs emphasize family, respect, hard work, and morality. A girl is trained from childhood to be a responsible wife. While in marriage, she is expected to be humble, industrious, and faithful. This blend of history, food, and tradition makes the Bagisu one of the most colorful tribes in Uganda.